Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green Save. We are back with another episode here today, guys, and there's a little bit of an update for you because all of those games in hand that the other teams had around us have been played, and we now know that we are actually 7 points behind Peckham Town, 2 points behind Shepherd's Bush, and I'm not going to say we're completely out of the running for promotion. That would be a bit hasty. That would be a bit kind of early doors to say that, but it is going to be tough. We've really got to work on chasing down the teams above us, making sure we win matches like the game that we have got against Bexley here today. And there's more of an update as well, but of course we are on the new upload schedule, guys. So every Thursday there will be a Football Manager video, and it looks like this week there will be another Football Manager video on Sunday because the poll is currently saying in the community tab, if you haven't voted, go and check out the community tab. There's a vote in there for what episode you guys want to see as the extra video this week. Sundays, 8 p.m. Go and vote. At the minute, it's an extra London Greens video, which I am absolutely fine with because I love Football Manager. I've just not been able to play as much recently, but I do want to. Of course, I want to. So, back to the game. We're in third place in the league. We've got a game against Bexley, and another little bit of news is actually that Ashurst Wood have stolen Knock from us. A team that are, where are they in their, what league are they in? They're in the East Sussex League Premier Division. So they're below us. They're about to be promoted, and they have nicked one of our players. They've nicked Harry Knock, and I actually couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop it. We are in a financial situation that's quite tough. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm not quite sure. Let me just have a search. No, that's not how you spell it. There we go. Knock. There it is. Chairperson Cornish, Josh Cornish. It was too good to refuse. It was a Godfather offer. 20k. 20k. And Harry Knock is gone to Ashurst Wood, which is fair enough. You know, we can't keep all of our players all the time. We're on a nice, decent run of form here. It would be very nice if we could get another win up against, pardon me, up against Bexley. So let's see what we can do. We need to play a centre-back. So Larson's going to go back in. But Okoye can't quite play just yet. So Hannah moves into the bench. Now we need a midfielder. Quite a few injuries, kind of messing us around. I think Jeremiah Meek goes in. Ray Boo, that's not really. You like to play as a target forward, but not quite certain of that one. Advanced playmaker for Sunderman. I'm not quite sure here. I think I'm going to play Jeremiah Meek instead, who is more of a cam. But again, he wants to play as an advanced playmaker. We're going to see if that works. We are still trying to play with a bit more control. So I'm going to let Cole Andrews have a start. He likes to play as a pressing forward. That's what we're going to set him to. That should actually be a personalised. There we go. That is a personalised. We're going to play that team. Okay. Can we get a win against Bexley? First game of today's episode. Of course, we're going to play 3 games as we tend to do. We're going to see if we can make any kind of progress on the teams above us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everyone's motivated. Everyone's feeling good. We're going with the same tactic that has worked in the last couple of episodes, last couple of games. Oh my word, there's already goals around the park already. Dang. Peckham, however, are losing. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Okay, we've taken 1 shot, but possession-wise, we are slacking a little bit. So we're going to drop to the cautious, see if we are able to hit teams on the counter a little bit. Turn off the crosses, but we're going to keep the shoot on sight just for now. We are getting a few shots off. Wow, that was a good chance for Bexley, but it goes nowhere. Peckham are currently losing. Shepherd's Bush aren't actually playing today. And, oh wow, look, the Saints have scored a penalty as well. We've taken another shot. Again, our possession is really, really low here, so it might be an idea for us to genuinely go more direct. Dribble less is still a good idea. Maybe even playing the ball over the top I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Let's go even more direct, extremely direct, and use our pace. Larsson's taken a yellow card, but this half has not given us a single highlight yet. It's quite crazy. Peckham have equalised. Okay, we are still... Oh, wow, look, that was a lot of chances. A lot of shots generated, but still none on target. You got to think that we're not going to score many goals if we can't shoot at the target. So let's try and correct that. Peckham have taken the lead. There we go. We go into half-time. I think it probably is a good idea to get Larsson off. Got to be better in front of goal. Let's make that swap for... Oh, who can I go for, actually? Can Duncan go into the middle? He can't. Can Sweeney? No. I don't actually have the opportunity here, so I don't really want to drop Dean Hanna. Let's bring on Crosby for Meek. We're going to drop into a bit of a, I don't know, a little bit more of a sitting back kind of situation there. Let's also personalize that as a shadow striker on the attack and see if Crosby can make a few changes. Here we go. No, that wasn't a highlight. I thought it might be, but it wasn't. And I mean, I would take a 0-0. Ultimately, you would take a point rather than nothing, but the fact that we're being absolutely dominated here, let's quickly, we look at the match momentum is all against us here. Sitting in defensive. Wait, is here a chance? Okay, we've got a chance. Crosby is down. That's a good tackle. Wow. What? Now, I thought it was a chance for us. It's not. Bexley are on the way forward. They go back to Llewellyn, who goes over the top to Sanders, who controls it and goes back. And I'm not sure where the highlight is going from here. So, Ngoma on the ball. What's going to happen? He goes over the top. It's going to come to nothing. Jones has it. Plays it to Owusu. Is it going to be a chance for us after all? Baldeo, lovely touch into a bit of space. Andrews, now we're going. Crosby's in there. There's a pass available, but Andrews goes on his own and absolutely skies it. A mile over, wide. Take your pick. But we do have a bit of momentum here. And this might be a follow-up. Kershaw whips that one in. Larsson tries to jump. Andrews out to Jones, who shoots, and it's palmed away for a corner. We're going to watch the corner as well. Sweeney whips this one in a second. He's taking his time. He's having a look. What's going on? He does do it. He whips it in. Larsson can't quite get there, but it comes out to Crosby. Looks for a cross maybe. He does. No one is there, however, but they've knocked it out. That might even go for another corner. It will do. And again, the momentum is still kind of with us here. But again, look at that possession stat. It really is kind of nothing here. Let's we move up the pitch a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Just to try and see if we can get our players up the pitch. Not a lot. But that might do it. That might do it. That might give us more chances if we do move up the pitch. Playing direct. Because it would be very nice if we can nick a goal here at the end of the game. Over the top. Andrews is chasing. This is exactly what I mean. All the way across. Owusu's there. Back across. What is going on? What is going on? No one wanted to shoot. Shoot the ball and you might score. They were passing it between them. They just shoot the ball. But here we go. This is a lot more. This is a lot better. Here at the last. There is a penalty. Oh my word, there is a penalty. We're going to make a change now. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose Larsson to a yellow card. So we're going to make that change. Put in Hanna in. He doesn't actually play that position. Kershaw. And the chance for 3 points kind of slips by there, but Owusu nicks it, plays it over the top to Andrews. Inside, please, Crosby's there, and Crosby puts it in the back of the net. And I'm celebrating that one quite intently because that was a good goal. Now, let's sit back, do what we did first half, basically. Just drag everyone back a little bit, control this game as we see things out. Do not concede after scoring in the 85th, please. We're up to second with the 3 points at the minute. Sanders on the ball. What a tackle from Crane. That's potentially match winning. I know the goal is really how it's match winning, but that is potentially just as important a contribution. Crane goes back to Duncan. Over the top. Crosby, I think, was well offside, so the keeper's going to get that. The timing was all off there anyway. Let's see. Another highlight. Ngoma on the ball. Goes long. Crane might get that. Can't quite. No, does. Bordeo gets it. Duncan forward. Crosby. Lovely. Over the top. Andrews is going. He's going. Can he make it 2-0? Go on, lad. He can. Crosby gets on the... Sorry. Crosby makes the assist. Andrews gets on the score sheet. 2-0. Ultra defensive. Very defensive. Just sit back. Calm down, everyone. Entire team, just chill out. Get to the end of it. The momentum, in the end, the momentum did tell. It gave us the 2 goals that are currently going to win us this game. Cooper goes back. They've only got a minute and a half to try and get something here. They've gone over the top. That might even go all the way. Pearson, Duncan, well done. What a header away. Another really good contribution. And is that... Okay, the highlight's going to go. Go. Run. Why not? Get on the attack. Just like that. Andrews finds Crosby. A return pass. Crosby, okay, still gets the ball. Has got it back into Bordeo. Maybe inside to Andrews. No, Bordeo goes for a long shot. Wow. That was a long shot, but it was actually quite close. And that is going to be that. There's the final whistle. Pretty well... I mean, that's a good game. At the end of that game, that's a pretty dang good game. You can see the second half, we really did take control. Yeah. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with how we played that tactically. Took control. I know we scored late, but we did take control. We had more shots and we took control and we moved up the pitch to get the goals. And then once we got them, we moved back and it was just a good game. It was just a good game. And I'm very proud of us for being able to get the 2-0. And I will be back for the next game because this is taking a while to process unless there's news in between. Okie dokes, we're at the next game, the Kensington game, guys. And we've got so many players who are out ill or... Well, actually, there's a little bit less than I thought, actually. I thought we had more players out ill, but not quite. Do I want to start Odukoya? I think I do, despite him just coming back. I'm going to start Odukoya, and we're going to do the same thing we did last time out, guys, where we don't need both of those. So let's go back to Sunderman. Where are you? There you are. In the last game, where basically we're going to focus on keeping things tight, early doors in the match, keeping things kind of under control, and we'll see how the possession goes. But once again, if it does drop to like 30, 20, even less potentially. Then we'll just go on to defensive and start playing that counter-attacking football that did work in the last game. Okay, so last game we didn't get a highlight for the whole first half. This time we're getting a highlight less than a minute in. And that was very close, oh my word. Okay, Westminster, that was the highlight. Okay, that was very close. I mean, wow. Right, we're in third again. Having Shepherd's Bush having won their game last time out after we played our game. So we're still rocking in third. But we are, slowly you would say, we are going to be able to try... Well, we're going to try and pull back against the opposition, against Peckham and Shepherd's Bush. Larson blocks the shot. Well done. Okay. Possession-wise, we are looking a little bit... Oh, Crane, what was that? Where are you going? We are looking a little bit better than the game before. This is not good from the Westminster players. They're moving forward quite well. Price on the ball inside to Green. Goes over the top to Logal. And that's going to be a goal, yeah. Actually, Logie, I think. Yeah, Logie. That was a good goal. And I think maybe we are going to have to drop into cautious because that 36% is doing it. So, get that directness going and see if we can bounce back earlier than later. We have generated some chances. That's better. And we are generating more. So only one shot against us on target, but it happened to go in. And again, Westminster are now generating a little bit more momentum as well. I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's still plenty of time. Approach half time. Go fully direct just for a little bit. Get that tempo all the way up. Going to try and fire the ball over the top, really. Okay, another highlight. Westminster on the ball. They played it out to the right-hand side. They move it forward. Nicely done. And, okay, they go backwards. Are they going to play a long pass that we can get on the end of? We do. Larson on the ball. Okay, is this a highlight for us? We hope it is. Long ball over the top. Odukoya can't quite get there. And, yeah, just... I mean, I do want to play direct, but I also don't want to just absolutely hoof it every time. So, a little bit of a balance to be found, I would say. What is that? That's not good. And that's Bill. Defender committing early. Didn't need to dive in there. Didn't need to commit early like that. Okay. Well out. Not long to go before the halftime whistle. I'm kind of thinking we want to just get to halftime now. Offside. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm even going to tell us to go into defensive. Move into the dressing room. Keep going. We've got to work hard here. Make a difference. Make a difference. Do something different. In fact, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to add Sunderman in and we're going to go a little bit more attacking. Just like that. Okay. Only 1-0. The goal is it's only a 1-goal difference right now. Keep going. In fact, we can go back to I'm gonna make a bit of a drastic change and I'm gonna go a positive here. Because the possession stat isn't as low as it was in the last game, and hopefully that might see us actually move the ball forward and move it into a little bit more of a dangerous position. Calm that down just a tad. In fact, we're also going to move that not all the way, but to a standard defensive line. Just try and move forward a little bit. And generating shots, but not on target. Let's turn that shoot on sight off. Still not doing much. So Nethercott, on you come for a Wusu, and we're going to move forward again. Make a change at left back as well. Because I'm starting to worry now. There's only 15 minutes to go. We really want to go attacking here. We want to find a goal. Let's go. Well up, Kershaw. Larson, well done. Andrews out wide. There's space. Crane, move it forward. Let's go. Crane's dribbling is letting us down here today. Wow, come on. Where's the defense? Over the top. That's gone to no one, so maybe we can get hold of that and go on the attack. Duncan into Larson. Cross to Jones. Forward to Sunderman. Nice. And then over the top to no one. That is needless. But oh my word, we've won it back. Andrews. Nethercott inside. No, goes backwards instead. That's fine. Kershaw. Now there's got to be passes forward. There is. Andrews inside. Sunderman's there. Sunderman makes it 1-1. Makes it 1-1. Brilliant. Lovely bit of play. A little bit needless in the way that we kicked the ball up and then didn't really control it. But then we won it back. We've gone attacking. We've got one goal. We want to try and get another one. Well done, Duncan. Nice read. Crane. Okay, that's fine. That's also fine. Odukoya gets the ball. Out wide. Lovely. Nethercott into the middle. I see a pass. Duncan, I didn't expect it there. That's all right. Over the top to... I mean, that's a bit wild, but Crane keeps it in and whips it across. Goes up. Kershaw can get there. Nice. Find a pass. Unlucky. Unlucky. We're going to get it back. Hannah does get it back. Out to Duncan. This is a long highlight, but I'm really proud of the boys to keep going here. Andrews, and that's going to hit the post and just... Oh no, I think it was saved. It's gone out for a corner. We're still attacking. Here we go. Keep going. Kershaw whips it in. Well out, but it comes back to Kershaw. Brings it closer. Hannah at the far post. Can't jump. Can't get there. Going to come out to Crane. I'd like you to just cross it in straight away. Okay, keeper claimed it, but I don't mind it. I wanted the ball in the danger area. That's what he did. 5 minutes, or there and thereabouts. Try and get the difference goal here, the difference maker. Oh my word, that's not great. Go to him. You got to get closer than that. You've got to get closer than that. Okay, Larson gets it away. Yes, there we go. Okay, fully attacking mode now. Duncan, you move forward. Hannah, you move forward. Kershaw, get forward. We're just going out and out attack to demand more. Entire team instructions. Move the ball forward. Just absolutely go for it. Up we go. We need to get something out of this. It's a corner. Not a highlight though. There's no highlights, and that's going to be that. That's frustrating. We got our possession up. In fact, we had a better XG, more shots on target. But in trying to find the winner, we actually concede. Disappointed. We did create good chances. Okay. Well, what is there to say about that one, really? We did generate chances. The tactical changes did get us a goal, but then we conceded. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 game to go. Right, so guys, we are quite close to the next game against Metrogas. They're in 14th. We're obviously sat in 3rd. And I'm not giving up the chase just yet. I'm not giving it up just yet. But what I think we're going to do is, against Metrogas here, we're going to try and go a little bit more positive. We're going to go attacking. I know I tend to be like up and down and all around. Oh my word. We are losing players like flies at the minute. They are dropping like flies. But I want to go positive. I want to see if it works. If we go positive, almost like if we go aggressive, can we get some goals? Can we put a team to the sword? And then maybe, at 3-0, then go, okay, well, now we can chill out, stuff like that. So, but I don't know. It's such a double-edged sword. It might mess us up, basically. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Does Crane get in the side? I do think he probably should be dropped, given a bit of a break. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But like I say, we want to go a little bit more aggressive. Just a tad. Just a tad. See if it works. This is kind of what I mean. They are dropping like flies. We're gonna have to make some changes to this lineup. Corrado's out. So Ollie Louis comes in, even though Ollie Louis is being a bit annoying. No, we can't let Hannah sit out. Jones has to take a break, so Corrado can't step in though. I mean, we got anyone who can? Jason John can't really. Dallas Isaac can though. That's good to see. John, again, you can't really step in there. I think Bordeaux's going to have to drop back, and we're going to have to look at a different player. You know what? I think Roddy McNally gets himself a chance. And now we're going to move forward. Let's go. Let's go. Playing a little bit of a weird left-right attack. Kind of snaking up the pitch. That's what we're going to try. And we're going to turn this stuff off. Play that tempo a little bit higher. We're going to move up the pitch just a little bit. Not that much. Maybe just standard there. See if it works. See if it works. A little. Oh, wait. Whoa. Sweeney. There we go. Out you go. Raybu. Oh. Raybu, where are you? There you go. Raybu goes in. And Andrews, let's give you a break for Sunderman. You can come off the bench. There's a lot of players missing a bit of fitness. But this is it. Third game of the episode. And we're trying something a little bit new. Well, not a little bit new, but I tend to bounce between them. Do we go aggressive, and then maybe it doesn't work a couple of times. We're like, oh, we need to play more pragmatic and make sure we're solid at the back. And then a couple of times we do that, and it's like, we didn't even win that game. So I'm like, let's go aggressive again. Why not? Don't compromise. So that's what we're going to try and do today. We're going to try and go aggressive and see if it pays off. Positive from the start. Let's go. Let's go. It might work. You never know. It might work. Let's take a look at the latest scores around the ground. Peckham are not playing. Oh, highlight time. Hannah on the ball. Gives it into Baldeo. Back to Isaac. Across to Larson. Now we move forward a little bit with Larson on the ball. Bringing it forward. I mean, I don't mind it. If you find a pass, that's the thing. If you're going to bring it forward, you kind of got to do something with it. Because you're out of position now. We get it back. But Hannah can't control the header, but again, we get it back. This is very, very kind of, well, in a way, sloppy, you know, fragmented play. McNally in the middle, back to Larson. Now just play it out wide. There we, okay, I thought he missed his pass there. Crane inside, Baldeo forward, McNally, I don't mind. Again, a little bit sloppy. A little bit sloppy. And it might, okay, Payne saves it. It doesn't cost us just yet, but I mean, it was very close. I'm actually going to calm down that a little bit. Directness. And again, too many passes. And that might be where the mistakes occur. So maybe we want to go direct. I don't know. I can't decide. Sunderman, that's a bad touch. In fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go even more direct. Overlap. Underlap, actually. And then with our... oh wow, Metrogas have scored. And I'm not even watching it. I don't want to watch it. We're going to go over the defence. Skip the highlight. We are 1-0 down. See if we can bounce back. It's a bit of an experiment, a little bit, but we'll see. See what comes of it. Doesn't seem to be doing too much just yet, I'll be honest. But here's another chance, potentially. Hannah on the ball, into Sunderman, back to Baldeo. Is there a pass all the way back to Larson? I'm not sure he needed that. And Duncan's going to do it again. Back and then over the top. Owusu's going to get there. Cut it inside. There's no one really there. Baldeo gets the ball back into McNally. McNally, long shot. Oh, just wide. I don't mind a long shot, though, every now and then. I feel like that's actually a bit too complicated here. Let's just play down the wings. Get that tempo up even more and see if it works. 47% on the possession now. 4 shots taken. None of them on target. We've dropped to 4th. Would you believe it? We've actually dropped to 4th. But to be fair, I'm not too worried about it. We can't get promotion every year. I'd much rather we focus on keeping the club going, building the squad, yada, yada, yada. The finances are still quite troublesome. So between seasons, we might have a bit of a tough time keeping hold of all of our players. Not worry about it just yet. Well done, Owusu. Well claimed. Brings it forward. In fact, he's still going. This is a brilliant run. Inside to McNally. There's got to be passes. There were passes. That wasn't one of them. Nonetheless, get it back. Duncan. Forward, over the top to Owusu. There's a pass inside. Sunderman's there. Sunderman is there. All go on his own. He goes on his own and he puts it in the back of the net. And that is the kind of quality we can expect from Owusu. Duncan with the assist. Owusu finishes the job. 1-1. Very nice. Very nice. Perhaps conceding early kicked us into gear. Maybe. Keep going. Very close to half time. Possession is actually looking quite good for us, which is a little bit of a good sign because, again, last couple of games, not quite so much. Seem to lose focus. What do you mean? Guys, you're doing well. We're level. We're level. We got the goal back. We conceded only 2 shots the entire half, and maybe they're being harsh on themselves. Maybe I'm being too nice, but I thought that was a good half, a good comeback. We're still generating shots. Here we go. Keep going. 9 shots now. Look at that. Very good. 10 shots, and that was on target. It's kind of working. Let's go with Reibu up top. We're just going to drop into a regular old, or maybe a 4-1-3-2 kind of situation. A little bit. We do play this quite a lot, but usually we bring those strikers down as well. It might be a little bit disconnected, but we will see, because we've got a DM in there still. 50%. Still okay on the chances, though. In fact, let's whip some crosses in. There we go. We're going to go to target instead. We're going to try and get Reibu on the ball so that he can knock it down to players around him, perhaps the slightly more technical, inventive players. Okay, 80 minutes now. We've got a chance here at the end. We're going to make a change. Andrew's going to come on for Adekoya. And Nethercott comes on for Crane, and just going to move him up a little bit just to play him in position. Isaac Tubaldeo back to Isaac, and perhaps back forward again. No, Reibu's on there. Shoots it. He's offside. He is offside, but good signs nonetheless. Keep going. Keep going. Keep attacking. We've gone aggressive. So far, it's actually working because look at the shots generated and yada, yada, yada. Again, our finishing just not quite on point. We need to put the ball on target more than we currently are. There was another one. Attacking at the last. I don't think it's going to do anything. That's going to be 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Perfectly balanced, just like the FIFA episode only 2 days ago. So we take some confidence from that. Last thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to look at the table. It wasn't that bad a game. It wasn't that bad a game. I know we didn't get the win, and we always want the win. But it was another kind of tactical, kind of like throwing the hook in the water, seeing what bites, seeing what works. Table looks, we have dropped to 4th. Have indeed dropped to 4th. But we are so far away from any form of worry about relegation. There's 32 games. That means there's 13 left. Yeah, 13 left. Which could be 4, it could be 5 episodes. Maybe for the bonus episode, I'll just do 2 and we'll do slightly longer highlights or something like that. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It was a good game. It was a good game, that one at the end there. We didn't get the win, like I say, but it is what it is. And that's going to be that from me today. I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.